Steve, thank you for giving us some time today to talk about your recent experience with working with Egon Zehnder.
Pleasure.
Perhaps we can start by understanding the business context which led to your initial engagement with the firm.
We actually reached a natural point where the team needed to refresh, and it was appropriate for us to bring in new talent to enable Wood Mackenzie to be robust for growth going into the future.
And what other changes were going on within the organisation at the time that required this focus on talent?
Well, talent's always been at the centre of what Wood Mackenzie does, but we were actually looking at the shape of the overall management team, and therefore it was appropriate for us not just to go and search for the right people, but to assess the people we had already, and where appropriate put in development programs that really suited their skills.
And how did you come to select Egon Zehnder to support you during this process?
Well, Egon Zehnder came to Woodmac via Hellman & Friedman, but the key moment, and which is why we chose Egon Zehnder, was the ability to offer search alongside assessment and development.
And perhaps you can talk us through the role Egon Zehnder played during this process, and then some of the impact and changes that led.
There was constant and high levels of communication. We really worked together all the time. What are we looking for? What type of skills are we assessing? And it was a constant flow, and it was that flow that resulted in a one-team approach to search and assessment, and that was what was so productive.
And how some of these changes impacted the organisation?
Well, from arguably a conservative organisation that had grown well, Wood Mackenzie now has a brand new management team that is a blend of heritage people and new, and we have a much broader range of skills to enable Wood Mackenzie to grow using all of the different forms of engagement that are available with clients, and we're in much stronger position as a result of the changes we put in place.
And can you give us some specific examples of where these talent changes had direct business impact?
Well, there's a couple of areas. Well, first of all, that conservative approach needed to be adapted for the future. We now have a management team bringing in skills from Yahoo, Microsoft, and Bloomberg, which is an entirely different framework for the way we want to be. And in addition, all of that assessment and development of around 45 individuals has actually resulted in a tremendous amount of development work. So those people, perhaps who didn't get the roles they aspired to, have got much stronger through greater self-understanding and tailored programs that are strengthening them for the future.
Great. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.